Hello, welcome back. In the previous session, we saw aggregate before calculation, right? So this is exactly opposite to that statement, calculate before aggregate. So you may think, what is the best thing, right? If the performance is important, then always it's better to do the aggregation before, then do the calculation. But there are some cases where you have to calculate before you apply the aggregation. So let's see in this session how that is applicable. So here for this case I am using one temporary table. So temporary table temp tab I am creating with the product, price and quantity. Okay, so let's execute that, and I am going to insert 3 records, product 1, 2, 3. It's very simple records, right? And the price is 100, 200, 300 and quantity 5, 10, 15. Now when I see the calculation here, the data, so all good. Now before writing the code, let me explain the same thing in Excel. Now if I take this Excel, I'll split into columns, semicolon, finish. Okay, so now we got 3 columns. Now when I calculate, like price multiplied by quantity is the revenue, right? So if I want to get the revenue here, so the formula is price multiplied by quantity. So this is 500 and 2000, 4500. The total is so total is 7000. So now if I write a statement like this, select sum of price multiplied by sum of quantity as revenue, then this results 18,000, right? But in case, so that is wrong, right? What I am doing here is I am aggregating the price first and I am also aggregating the quantity. Then on top of the aggregation I am doing the calculation. So which is wrong. Of course, if we see in Excel also, so here the 600 is the sum and sum of quantity is 30 and 600 multiplied with 30 is 1800, right? 18,000, sorry, 18,000. So that is what happening when I am doing the aggregation before doing the calculation. Of course you will not do, but just in case. So there are some cases where you should not do the aggregation before. So for that, simple solution is remove that aggregation first, do the calculation first, then do the aggregation. Then this will give the correct result, 7000. So I know definitely you will not do this mistake, but just in case, like it's not always do the aggregation first and then do the calculation. There are some cases, particularly the price and quantity in the sales table or finance table. So when we sum up the price, all 3 products price is not similar here. So if the price is same, if all the product 1, 2, 3 having the same price, then it's okay to sum up and then do the calculation. But here, since we have different prices, we have to do the calculation first and then do the aggregation. So it's a simple statement, but I took some time to explain. Hope you understand. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Until then, happy learning. Bye.